Welcome back to another episode of JustOneFern. Lucas and I here to do a whole lot of talking about a whole lot of nothing. Shout out to the guy who said, you guys talk about nothing. Correct.
Yeah.
That's what we say in the beginning of the show.
Like, you get it. You understand.
You understand.
Thank you.
Well, that means that we're doing well at getting our point across.
Yeah, I think people are starting to pick up on
The
it.
definition of us has been basically approved by the people.
Yeah, what's interesting is I think he meant it as a negative, but
Didn't come across that
I don't see how that could possibly be a negative.
No, he's helping our algorithm.
Yeah.
He's being very helpful.
He's pushing our keywords.
He wants. Yeah, he is. He's pushing our keywords. It's incredible. Podcast was in there.
Podcast.
Nothing.
Podcast and
all
talk
good
about
things.
nothing.
Yes,
Yeah.
all good
Thank
talking. Great keywords. Thank you so much.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah, it's been a great week though.
Yeah.
You've had a hell of a week.
I have had a hell of a week.
You've been going nonstop.
Yeah, I've been every possible second that I had free, I was doing something and stressing.
Yes, you were.
I quit one of my jobs. I had two jobs, like Aaron used to, and I had to quit.
Back in the day, back in the early 20s.
The early 20s.
I did.
Yeah,
but yeah, then you had a huge gig last night.
Had
it
a
was
really
great.
big gig, yeah.
It's fantastic.
Played
You guys
Arlene's
did a great
Grocery.
job.
Thank you. Where the Strokes used to play.
Yeah,
which is crazy.
It's a big stage.
I found a video of them playing
Really?
the Arlene's Grocery, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is crazy." They weren't good. They weren't that good.
No,
they're really sloppy.
That's well. I mean,
like,
you guys played really well.
Thank you. Yeah,
I feel like you guys. Did you take a moment when you were on stage to be like, "We're here"?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Like we're
for
playing Arlene's Grocery. Did that occur or like hit you guys at all?
We didn't talk about it because we didn't want to I don't think we wanted to freak ourselves out. But
That's fair.
It hit me on the train ride over where I was really nervous. I'm like, oh no, like I'm playing Arlene's. This is insane. And then I went, I'm playing Arlene's Grocery.
Yeah. You got to flip the mindset.
Yeah, it's like the same thing. Because Cassie sent me a really nice text. She was, I was like, I'm really nervous. And she's like, no, being nervous is good. Like, that's like, you're excited. Nervous is also excited. Yeah. And I'm like, that's a really good point. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, yeah, fuck yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, that's great.
I was like, anything that happens tonight, I don't care because I will still have played Arlene's Grocery.
Right. Like, I think that no matter the outcome, like it could only be positive.
Yeah.
It was just good. It was just
and
a
it
great
went
show.
better than that, I think.
It did. It was a great show. I'm uncomfortable.
Just cool.
I'm uncomfortable. Let me move. Let me move.
Should put some of that away.
It's the clothes. They're baggy, and
it's the clothes. I don't mind those jeans though.
You like the jeans? Well, thank you.
I like them.
Thank you.
I like them.
You like them better than my pink pants?
Aaron got fucking pink sweatpants.
I did.
I
did indeed. And listen, let me
tell you.
They're
not even pink.
They were
They're
good.
they're purple pink. They're like magenta.
And what's wrong with magenta? One of the best characters in Blue's Clues.
Okay, best character in Blue's Clues. Second best to Blue.
Paprika.
Oh shit! Damn, we gotta rewatch.
Paprika
that.
is the best character in Blue's Clues.
Paprika's pretty great. Yeah, Salt and Pepper had a baby and it's Paprika. Like, what the fuck?
I know that's weird.
Cool.
According to How I Met Your Mother, it should be cumin.
It should be. It should not be cumin.
What is salt and pepper without cumin? That's a great scene.
That's a great scene. But I had a crazy thing happen to me this week.
You did. A few. But
a couple things. One of the things I want to tell you about is I was in the middle of a meeting for work, and like some guy got pulled over outside my window, and he was on like one of those like mopeds, scooters things. Yeah. And like a whole big cop car pulls him over. I'm like, got him, like idiot. Like I don't know what the hell he was doing. Like he's in trouble now.
Got him.
And then the cop gets out of the car, starts walking up to him, and the guy goes. And takes off on the moped.
That's awesome.
Like he tried to get away. Like
I respect it. 100%. I respect it.
And the cop was like, oh, "Are you kidding me? Like really?" And he runs back to his car and is like, "I'm bigger than you."
Yeah, I'm sure, on a moped.
On a moped.
You're not gonna outrun. Well, actually, I feel. Here's the thing.
He might get through.
It's New York City.
Yeah,
you can get into more places with a moped than you can.
You can
with a
weave
car.
in and out of traffic.
Right.
You can go up in the fucking sidewalk. You know what? He probably got away.
Yeah.
I bet this isn't the first time.
No.
I wonder what
if he ran. This is not his first time.
No.
That's very funny though. I think that he. It's funny that he didn't know. Like when he was looking back, he's like, and then left.
Yeah.
which means he wasn't expecting to be pulled over.
No, I don't think so.
But he was ready.
He
That's the thing. He stayed ready. He knew.
he was also
one
delivering
day-
something. So that was the other
Oh.
thing. He had like one of those big boxes, like where you'd like put pizza or like food
Oh,
to keep
yeah.
it warm. So not only that, I bet that kept him his job
Yeah, that's strange.
because I bet his job was on the line. Like that makes a bit more sense.
Yeah.
And like he has a responsibility as a person of service to get
Right.
to get that food on time.
That's true.
30 minutes or less.
30 minutes. Is that even a thing?
Never. I've never had that.
I've never like I always see in like old sitcoms or old TV
Yeah,
shows,
yeah,
people are
yeah.
like, "Oh, I'm not paying for it because it just got here." That's crazy. Like I'll order something that says, "Oh, it'll be here there in 20 minutes." Comes an hour later, still charge full price.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
And I'd be like, thank you. Thank
yeah,
you
and
so
it's
much.
and it's cold and it's gross, and I'm like, "Thanks, man."
Yeah.
Because I am never gonna be like, "Hey, fuck you, guy," for like
Yeah.
not getting it to me on
I
time.
feel like 90% of the time they're trying like their hardest.
Yeah. I mean, of course, I'm gonna be like, this sucks, but I'm not gonna make someone else's day
Yeah.
horrible just
Like,
because mine's
You
inconvenient.
still have food.
right. You're
you
still
s-
getting nutrients of Taco Bell.
You were somebody hand delivered food to you.
Yeah,
Like you're
that's
s-
their job. They're working to get paid money,
Yeah. Like
so get over it.
get
And
over
you decided to spend money.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. That's
You
what
could have gone
blows
and
my
gotten it.
mind. It's like you decided to buy something, which means that someone else has to do a service for you.
yeah.
Why complain? Why be a bitch about it?
And these people are working. They are working their asses off.
Yeah.
They are literally running from the police
Yeah, they're
to bring
running-
you your
they
food. They
They're
deserve
on
the fucking tip.
verge
If that guy didn't
of
get
going
tipped,
to jail.
yeah.
And so
For your lazy
every time they
ass.
get on their moped to bring you their food, they're risking their lives.
they're risking their family,
Yeah.
their future,
Everything.
their
Everything's on
license.
the line. They're like, I got to get this Taco Bell to this guy ASAP.
Damn,
That's so funny.
man, I wish he was my delivery driver.
Do you think that when the guy was leaving, he had a plan of where he was going?
Like when he got pulled over, or like
No, like when he started going, do you think he was like, oh, I know where I have to go to get away? Do you think he got away?
I definitely think he got away because if he didn't,
I think the cop probably was like, oh, fuck it.
he
Eventually.
went eventually, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because like in New York, like with the moped, I think he got away because I also think he knew where he was going. Like you said,
Yeah.
I think he was like, okay, I know where I am. I know where I could go to get away. Like you go wrong way down a one-way street, and you'll
Right.
get there.
Is that a quote?
Yeah, it's-
Orson Welles?
that did sound like Orson Welles. No,
Yeah.
it's from Limisho. Lime. Wrong way down a one-way street. You don't know it. Everyone,
I didn't know.
pause this video. Go on YouTube and look up "Wrong Way Down a One-Way Street."
Go on YouTube.
YouTube.
Speaking of, while you're here, subscribe, please. Just click like it too. Like the video. Comment.
Mm-hmm.
Comment something random. Comment something mean.
No, use our keywords.
Respond to my
so we don't
mother.
say
She
it.
always posts something.
Yeah.
Just a lot of things that we could be doing. But that's crazy that would you have invited him inside? Hey, quick. Get in here, get in quick.
No.
Good. I'm glad. That
No,
was
I
a
wouldn't.
test. I'm glad you wouldn't.
You would be so upset if
I'd be very reasonably I'd be mad.
I harbored a criminal.
Yes. That is illegal. So, yeah. Kanye West is now a Nazi. That's crazy.
How did this
How did it get to this point? How did
happen?
it get to this point? I mean, I guess we should have seen it coming. It's our 2-year anniversary of JustOneFern, and I was looking back at our first
Yeah.
episode and I was watching it. We talked about Kanye in our first episode, saying how he thinks he's God
Yeah.
and it's dangerous.
And this is what happens.
We predicted the future correctly
Yeah, we knew.
because he's now saying Hitler is good. Like he said, I think he said the exact quote was, "This guy who created highways and did all this
what?
stuff, he invented the microphone that I use." He did not
No,
invent
he
either
did not.
of those things.
But there is zero chance.
Neither of those
that.
things he invented. The only thing he invented,
Where's he getting this information from?
I don't know.
What is he on, like 4chan? Like,
Dude,
who's letting Kanye into like the bottoms of the internet?
Yeah, it's so bad. And I don't at all feel bad for him at all because he's crazy, but there was a point in time when we could have helped him
Yeah.
because he was saying publicly, "I'm off my meds.
Yeah.
I'm like going through this. When he was going through the divorce and he was being crazy,
He was
nobody helped him.
he
Like
was warning
he
us.
needed to go to a hospital or like go to a
Yeah.
mental like facility to get help. And now it's gotten to a point where he's a Nazi and he hates Jewish people.
I'm sorry. It
It's
seems
crazy.
like a joke.
It does seem like a
seems like
joke.
it's fake.
Yeah.
Like,
And also to go on Alex Jones's show and have Alex Jones be the person of reason
yeah, he's
is
like
the
"Whoa."
craziest shit ever. Because he was like, "You're not a Nazi, right?" And he goes, "Well, who am I? Like, who am I to say that Hitler was all bad?"
Oh my god! Like this sounds like
Crazy.
a 12-year-old who like learned about German history for the first time.
Right.
Well, actually,
Well, yeah.
for the German people.
Yeah.
Well, specifically the white people.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's like
fuck
it's literally
off.
like
you have no idea what you're talking about.
it makes me so mad. It makes me so mad. And I was because I was watching a Trevor Noah clip from who does the Daily Show,
Mhm.
and this was from like I think a week or two ago before Kanye was supposedly a Nazi. And he was saying basically the same thing, like, I don't have beef with, because someone asked him, like, what's your beef with Kanye? And he's like, I don't have beef with Kanye. I want him to get help because he's like, he's
Yeah.
unwell and he's mentally ill. And now it's kind of at the point where it's like, there's no really turning back.
I
You
think he's
can't turn
gone
back.
too far.
Yeah.
He's gone way too far. And he did like he gave us a warning, and everyone was like, "Ha ha, that's funny.
Yeah.
He's in trouble. Let's laugh at
Yeah.
him."
It was crazy.
What?
Like, well, yeah, because the first time he was like, the Jews are running running
Yeah.
everything and they won't let me get this, or they won't let me have this. And everyone was like, Kanye, is this a joke? Like, what are you doing? And then
felt
he became a full Nazi.
It feels like your weird uncle at Thanksgiving where he says something like really like
Yeah.
off colored, and you're like, I'm gonna ignore that.
Yeah.
But we shouldn't have
I
ignored
can't bring
it.
this up at dinner
Yeah.
because it's gonna well, nobody's gonna eat anything and I need to eat. I'm hungry. But yeah, at this point it's gotten to
Yeah.
it's
too far.
so far past the line that they like Kanye is just he's dead. He's almost dead in terms of like popularity,
Yeah.
people liking him. Well, actually, I feel like there's probably gonna be people that like him more,
Oh,
which is very
But think about his legacy. Like he was
yeah.
he was like on route to be like one of the most remembered artists in history.
yeah.
And like that might be fucked up now. Like
Yeah.
I don't
it
think
is for
he's
sure.
I don't
fucked up.
think he's like gonna be as well remembered.
No.
I can't imagine.
Well, I think he'll be well remembered, but not in the way that
Not in the good
a
light.
good way.
Especially like because then you think about like we were thinking, oh, like we had a chance to help him then, and like
Yeah.
look how far
Yeah.
he's come. What's gonna happen now? Like bad things could happen.
Yeah. I mean, there should. It's kind of crazy that there is no legal. Is there legal actions being taken? There's
don't-
got to be something
I
for
don't think-
saying Hitler was not bad.
You're allowed to say that.
That's crazy.
You're allowed to
That's
say that,
crazy.
which is fucked up. And I think we could solve all these issues if somebody just went on his computer and put on a parental lock. That's all we need.
Kanye needs parental lock. You're
Kanye
right.
needs parental
Like a
restrictions.
timeout on like Twitter or Instagram. Like he's not allowed to post. Like,
Yeah, yeah. Like they
like your screen time has reached this many.
they give
hours.
Alex Jones his password to like get in.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry,
God.
Kanye. I think you've gone too far. Too much.
It's crazy. It's crazy because Alex Jones is the worst.
He is the worst.
You're right though.
Yeah.
He needs
He needs
parental control.
somebody needs to lock his box.
Yeah.
I feel like he found Pandora's box, and like not only did he open it, he's like shaking it.
Yeah. It's
like,
dangerous.
He's like reaching his hand inside,
Yeah.
scratching out from the corners.
Yeah, because someone with his much influence who's spewing this shit is bad.
It's actually dangerous.
Yeah.
It's actually like
Yeah.
dangerous to the public.
Yep.
I feel like.
Yeah,
I feel like you do have a responsibility as a public figure
I agree.
to do that sort of thing.
I
Like,
agree.
I do think that generally, if you're not a politician, you don't have to say anything political.
Yeah, usually no, but when it comes
But unless it's a really important issue,
with this,
With
with this,
you should-
everyone
everyone
else
should
needs
say-
to speak up because
yeah,
he needs fucking help
yep.
bad. But
I don't know what they're gonna do.
He's a Nazi.
I
Now,
remember
so.
Dave Chappelle flew out to him the last time he like had one of the times. I don't even know his last.
He's
time.
had so many breakdowns.
Yeah.
so
I feel
many
like
just
people are trying to
mental
help him, but,
collapses.
like,
Yeah, but
what do you?
at
do you
what
do?
point do you just give up because they're not? He's just crazy.
It's too bad.
It is too bad.
That's kind of a shame.
So
Kanye, if you're out there, if you're listening, because who the fuck knows where you are on the internet right now?
where you're getting your info. Stop.
Don't
Go
do
get
it.
help.
Go. I would invite you on, but I'd no. Imagine that. Imagine us.
No, no, I
No.
would do it. We'd get some.
You would have him
We'd
on.
get views.
We would get views.
But no, he's a piece of shit, and he needs to. The thing is, he needs help. He's mentally ill, but at the same time, it's past the point where he's gonna be able to redeem himself. It's not possible.
No, it's too far.
Like,
It's too far. He's
I'm done
gone
with
too
I'm
far.
way done with Kanye. I don't give a fuck about.
I'm
him now.
upset because I never got through his discography.
And
and I'll
now you
never-
never will.
Maybe this is what pirating music is for.
What do you mean?
Because you're not like directly supporting him.
Oh my god, yeah. I guess
You
so.
can listen
People
to it.
secretly listen to Kanye
Yeah.
now. Yikes.
Like
dude.
I'm like I would feel weird streaming his music now. Like I'm
Yeah.
really that's not a thing I usually do. Like I usually separate the art and the artist. But he's a Nazi.
He's a Nazi.
He's a Nazi.
He's a
like
Nazi.
how.
You can't really.
Yeah.
You can't get much worse than that.
No.
So I'm
Maybe
I'm
he's a
out on
cannibal.
Kanye.
Maybe he's like literally a murderer.
Yeah, I
Somehow
guess.
that's almost
But
better.
Still,
So how's that better?
I
In my
don't
head,
know.
I'm like, yeah, maybe I'd listen to him.
yeah, it's crazy that's
I'm like Snoop killed somebody. You know,
true.
I'd
Snoop
listen to
did, Snoop did kill somebody. That's crazy. Aaron Judge signs a $360 million 9-year deal with the Yankees. Oh, so over 9 years, $360 million.
That's so much money.
It's an insane amount
That
of money.
is so much money.
Ready for me to break it down for you real quick?
Could you please?
I'll break it down for you. $360 million over 9 years is approximately
Big word.
$100,000 a day
Oh,
and $23 a second of his life.
you're kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Like
For the next 9 years.
$23,
Right.
$23.
Yes.
Oh my God. The
So
amount of
every-
McDonald's that man could eat.
When you, then the way that I'm thinking about it is while you're going through life, you know that every second that you are living, you're making money.
That is insane.
Isn't that crazy?
It doesn't make any. He sleeps,
And
and
he's
he-
making money.
and he makes like $50,000.
Yeah.
Something huge
Yeah.
like that.
Well, yeah, because he makes 100,000 a day.
Oh my God.
Over 100,000 a day. I said approximately.
If he doesn't do something fun with that money, like I'm becoming a Mets fan. Like what the fuck? Like
If he doesn't invest in our podcast,
yeah.
I'm becoming a Mets fan.
Aaron
No.
Judge, if you're not on the next episode of Just One Fern,
You think I think we can get him?
I think we could get him. Yeah.
Well-
Well, let's just go to a game and we'll interview him at the game. Aaron Judge, what do you
Aaron-
think of what do you think of our podcast?
How do you like playing in Brooklyn?
As a
Well,
Brooklyn,
you don't play in Brooklyn?
you are
Where are we?
you're a Brooklyn bomber, aren't you?
What? What are you talking about?
Dude, that is so much
it's
money.
it's an insane amount of money. I'm glad that he resigned as a Yankees fan.
yeah, no, he needs
he's
to be on the
good.
team.
He's very good. He needs to be on the team. I don't really agree with how much money because what up? Like how much are
Come
tickets
on.
going to be now? No
Yeah.
one's going to be able to
How are
afford
we
a
paying
beer,
for this?
and we already can't afford a beer because it's like the same price as the ticket.
Yeah, literally.
So
It's like what,
it's
15,
it's
20
bad
bucks
news
for a beer?
Bears, but at the same time, it's good. It's like
It's
a good and bad situation.
It's good
Like,
to watch on the TV.
yeah, it's great to watch on the
But
TV.
as somebody who could go to a game, I am
as
more
someone who's
upset.
poor, it's just like it makes
Yeah.
me nauseous to see how much money that he's making.
It'd be hard for him to like spend that much money.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean,
I'm at-
this is me being a Yankee fan, but getting paid that much money to lose and not win a championship ever
Yeah, when was the last time?
that we've won? 2009.
Oh, that's a while ago.
It's a long
As a
time. It's
Yankee,
almost 15
as a
years.
Yankee, I expect to win at least once a decade,
Right.
And it's-
Minimum.
minimum, and it's been a
Yeah.
while.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're paying to win,
Yeah. I
so let us win.
I want one of my teams to win. That'd be nice. I want one of my teams to win.
When was was 2009 the last time you had a team win?
No. When did I don't forget. I think it was the last time the Steelers won the Super
You're a
Bowl
Steelers fan?
Yeah.
What? Since when?
since forever.
I've never.
My dad's
seen,
a Steelers fan, so that's why I'm a Steelers fan.
I've never seen the Steelers on our TV.
Well, I mean, we're in New York, so they play Bills, Jets, and Giants games
So
mainly.
I don't care. I don't care.
Call them up then. Change
don't care about
change
that.
the way that they do the TV. I don't know.
Okay, I'll do that.
Just do it.
My father is Bill Gates. I'll call him.
Your dad is not Bill Gates.
My dad is Bill Gates.
No,
and he can
no,
kick you off this podcast
no.
if he wants to. He can ban you from this podcast.
No, he cannot.
He can and he
He
will.
cannot. He will not. He won't. Call him right now.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Dad.
Mr. Gates.
Stop this.
This is Bill Gates Jr. Aaron
Fuck
Fern.
you.
Ban him.
All right. I wouldn't mind being banned. It'd make my life easier.
I'm banning him from the podcast. You hated that.
Was that your Bill Gates? That was so funny.
We were talking last night about how when I do cringe humor, I'm only using 1% of my
Yeah.
power.
Yeah, you haven't even unlocked the rest of it.
I could embarrass anybody.
Ooh, you really
Anybody.
could. You really could.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
It was my superpower. It is my superpower. I don't use it as much now. I'm much more
Yeah.
responsible about it. It's with great power.
Comes great responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
Spider-Man.
Aaron Judge.
Correct. But yeah, Aaron Judge, great power and money. You better give me a fucking championship. Get me a World Series, bitch.
You just buy me a donut. How you doing?
Don't come on. Don't be on my team for once.
I can't play in the Yankees.
I don't want you to play.
Why not?
Everyone knows you're much more of a racquetball guy.
I'm very good at racquetball.
He's great at racquetball.
I got to the World Championships last year.
You did?
Yep.
Was that in Serbia?
You said you weren't there.
I didn't go, but I knew where it was. You think I don't have an Apple tag on you at all times?
Is that what that notification is?
Mm-hmm. It's implanted behind your knee. That's why it's hard to walk.
That must be why I lost a tournament. Ow.
I ruined it on purpose so you'd have to come back to me and do this podcast and make no money.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, Aaron Judge, win us a fucking World Series. Yeah, I'm a Steelers fan. But what I want more than anything is for Syracuse to win a championship, but that's probably never going to happen.
They won the game recently.
They did. They beat
won their
Georgetown.
game. They beat
Huge.
Georgetown.
Big news.
Georgetown, listen to this, is the rival of Syracuse. I just found out.
Lucas just figured this out.
Just found this out.
And he goes, is it like a real rivalry? Or is it a fake rivalry?
There's so many rivalries out there that are like, we don't like these guys. And it's just because they're like the big team.
That's fair.
Like there's so many, like there are rivals, but they just hate them. And the other team does not give a shit.
These are rivals though. I mean, like there's
Yankees,
teams that
Red
people
Sox
hate.
are rivals.
That's a rivalry, right? Like I don't have a rivalry with the Patriots, but I hate them. That's different because they were so good for so long. And then it's the same thing with like Duke. Syracuse and Duke don't have a rivalry, but I hate Duke.
Right. See, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. A lot of people will like interchange those two.
Right. But Georgetown is like
the actual
rival. Yeah. It's like it's the main rival. Taylor Swift is set to direct a feature film for, I believe it's Searchlight.
Searchlight. What's it about?
Or I don't know. But it's Taylor Swift is set to direct a feature film. I have no idea what it's about.
Oh God.
But I feel like
no.
Show
I don't think I'd stop. Like, I'm sorry. Like you're a musician, you're really good at fucking writing songs. Directing is not that. I've never done it, and I won't because I know my place.
Mm-hmm.
And if you like Taylor Swift and you're angry about that, think about what you're saying. Just think about it for 2 seconds. I want this person who's really good at this thing to do this other thing. Would you have your doctor bake you muffins?
I'm not. What do you?
Sorry, that makes no sense.
Would
you have your baker do surgery on you?
I'm not a part of this. What? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I mean, I would.
Yeah, me too. That'd be pretty funny.
It'd be pretty funny. But no, I disagree.
Okay.
She did a really good job with her. She directs all of her music videos.
I'd like to take back everything I've said. She has really good music videos. Is she really?
She's the director. Yeah.
Oh, damn it. Okay. Her music videos are great. Okay.
That's the whole time I was like, I don't know what you're saying.
I'm sorry. I hate it.
We talked just the other day about how we don't want to piss off the Swifties.
I don't want to, but I will if I have to. But
Oh,
here's the thing.
no.
I think too many people try to do too many things.
Yeah.
Like if you've made it somewhere, like that should be what you do.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I don't know. It's just annoying because she's like, oh, I'm gonna be a director now. And like she can do that because she has the money too.
That's fair.
You know?
As a poor
It
artist.
feels like cheating. I think that's why I get upset about it.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess I feel that a little bit.
I mean, but it sounds like she has worked for it. She does direct her own music videos and directs other stuff. But like,
save some for the other people.
I guess.
You know,
maybe I'm.
That's
wrong.
kind of how I feel. Save some for the other people.
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. Best of luck to you, Taylor. You'll have a million. You'll have millions of people go see it just because you directed it. So
yeah.
It's.
I'm sure it'll do well enough.
That's fine. Whatever. Do your thing, girl. Just I don't know. Have us do something with you.
Yeah, but then again,
Put us in the movie.
Jeanette McCurdy wrote a good book.
Oh, really?
Hey, did you hear about this?
Is that the one about the mom dying?
Mm-hmm.
Like thank God my mom died or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something like apparently
I heard about that. But yeah, Taylor, best of luck.
Yeah, good luck, Taylor. If you don't put one of your own songs in the movie, like what are you doing?
That's we'll give you songs.
I will give you a song.
Yeah, perfect. We're all one big happy family.
I love you, Taylor. I'm so glad that you're directing a movie. Like, please, like, if I could do anything for your movie, like, let me give you one of my songs.
Yes. You did a complete 180. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And she won't know that I said bad things, right?
No, she won't. We're doing Build a Boy Band of worst Christmas songs. Lucas, you're up first this time.
I got to be honest, Aaron. Anything Pentatonics. Get it off of
You're going
the
all
speaker.
Pentatonics?
All Pentatonics.
You don't fuck with Mary, did you know?
No.
That's a great song. Are you kidding me? Mary, did you know the bass?
No,
Oh, it's delicious.
No.
It is delicious. I'll say it right now.
It feels like they took everything about the song and just made it cheesy as hell.
Well, you were never kissed by the acapella bug.
No, I remain disease-free
You're
as of right now.
disease-free.
Thank God.
That's a fact.
I'm sorry. Okay, I will say they are amazing performers, amazing singers. However, I'm out.
I disagree.
Turn
I
it
disagree
off.
completely. I don't want to be a part of this. I disagree.
You like Pentatonics.
I
You
do
love
like
Pentatonics.
I don't love them, but their Christmas songs are fantastic.
Mommy, will you buy Aaron Pentatonics to Christmas? Sorry, I can't get over that. I said mommy.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's disgusting.
Mom, will you buy...
I hate you. All right, my pick. Number one pick. Worst Christmas song ever written. It makes me mad. I hate when it comes on. It's dumb. It's stupid. It's horrible. War is Over by John Lennon.
What?
It is the worst Christmas song ever written.
Why?
It's the worst
Why?
Christmas song ever written. Shut up!
Because Yoko's
Shut the
on
fuck
it. It's
up.
because Yoko's on it. That's why.
No, it's him too.
You don't like
Him
him?
and his long ass hair. Cut your hair before
Cut
you
his hair.
die, bitch.
Cut your mustache. What do you mean cut it?
He's terrible. He's
But,
horrible
give me-
in that song.
It's the war is over. It's anti-war.
Is it? Is it? The war's still going.
But it's over if you want it to be over.
No, it's not.
If everyone decided
That's
war was
true.
over,
That's
it
fair.
would be over.
But guess what,
I guess
Lucas?
that's kind of dumb, isn't it?
I cannot get over them. I hate it.
I used to think that was like children singing that.
Yeah, well,
It's Yoko.
it's Yoko.
It is
Which-
Yoko.
If it was children, it'd be better. Because then I'd be like, oh, it's children. That's nice. He's got children in it.
Yeah.
No, it's just his dumb girlfriend. Idiot.
You
That's
know,
gonna work.
Paul,
Get it out of here.
Paul had the better song.
I agree.
Come on, Paul had the better song.
He did.
Yeah.
I agree.
All right. Yeah. I you know what? I disagree,
Mm-hmm.
but at least I get where you're coming from. Okay, the next one I'm gonna go with is I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus.
Ah, bad.
I hate this song.
Bad song.
I my whole life I'm like, this makes me cringe so hard.
Mhm.
Like, and I didn't even get what it was about. Like the first time I heard it, I'm like, that's gross.
Yeah.
Stop kissing him. As a kid, I'm like, stop
He's
doing that.
trying to deliver presents,
Yeah.
you bitch.
Yeah. He doesn't want this, clearly. Mommy's had too much eggnog and she needs to go to bed, okay? But it's so great. I hate the melody. I hate the way
it's
people
bad.
sing it. I saw mommy kissing. Like it's funny. Like it's not funny.
The
This
only
is not funny.
decent version is with the Jackson 5, and it's still weird.
I bet that's okay. But I'm out. I'm so
Yeah.
out. And like I
It's a
get it.
weird
I get
song.
it. Santa Claus is dad.
Yeah.
But like Now they're role playing in the living room.
Mhm.
Go home.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it's gross. Get out of here.
All right.
Santa, go to the next house.
Yeah,
Deliver
please.
my gifts and go to
Yeah.
the next house. All right. My number 2 here, I'm going with Baby, It's Cold Outside.
You don't like it.
It's just sexual assault.
It is sexual.
It's a
assault.
sexual
It is
assault
sexual
song, and it's very creepy. I was listening to it the other day, and the whole time I'm like, oh my God. She's like, no, I should leave. No, you're going to stay. Oh, no, I think I should go. But you don't want to. Like, no, I really do. This is very bad.
But she won't leave because of the implication.
Because
That's what that,
because
that's,
of the
that is.
implication.
Yeah, no, it is. It's creepy as fuck. I gotta say though,
Yeah.
I like the song. The tune is good,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's creepy. It's
It
just
is.
creepy.
It is a very good melody.
Right?
I
It's a good
sang
melody.
it. I sang it with my ex-girlfriend in high school.
Oh
Yeah.
Oh.
Yikes. Big yikes. But
Well,
it is what it is.
at least she consented to that, right?
Right.
That's good.
She did, yes.
I'm gonna start digging into the oldies.
All right,
So,
go ahead.
do you hear what I hear?
Oh, that was on my list too.
Is that on your list?
Yeah, that
This
song sucks.
That song's awful.
Song's terrible.
I don't know. I do not hear what you hear.
I don't hear at all
'Cause
what you're hearing.
Apparently, you hear a good song. All I hear is fucking trash garbage that deserves to be lit on fire. Throw that shit in the dumpster.
I agree. I couldn't agree with you more. I don't hear shit.
I do. I
You're
do not
hearing
hear it.
angels? Where? Where are they? I don't hear them.
They're flapping their little wings away.
You're a child in the night. You're not hearing Jesus from across the desert, you idiot.
That is an orphan
Yes,
that
correct.
is an
It
orphan.
orphan.
who needs a little more food.
He has a mom.
please.
What do you mean? He's
Like-
not orphan. He just doesn't have a dad.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He's
have
got
a dad.
God apparently.
She was Mary's the first single mother.
Yeah, that's true.
That's not
That's a
true.
fact.
I mean,
That's
she
a-
was.
She
but
wasn't.
Yeah, she.
We know so much about Christianity.
I wrote the Bible.
People are gonna love this. All right, my number 3 is Santa Baby.
Santa baby. I thought about putting that one on.
It's just like again the sexualizing
It's
of Santa
sexualizing of
makes me
Santa.
uncomfortable.
Yeah. I think you only get away with it if you're the right kind of singer. And like you
Right.
get away with it, but it's like stop.
It's still uncomfy.
It's Christmas. Santa Claus is a children's character.
Yes.
Can we remember that? Like this
He's
is
an
for
old
children.
man. He's an old
Yeah.
man who just eats cookies and drinks milk.
And he's married.
He must be just pounding lactate all day.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
He stinks. He's a working man. He works for 24 hours, and you're probably towards the end of that. And you're like,
Yeah.
yeah I want to get him undressed. I want to smell that.
I want him under the tree.
Yeah.
What?
Think about how hairy this man
Ugh,
is.
so hairy. It's all white.
Yeah.
Yuck.
But his Christmas tree does not have presents underneath it.
God. And the only
Tell you
reason
what.
it's like, but you're right. It's based on the person who's singing it. Like the only reason it would be okay is when I listen to Ariana Grande sing it. Like Ariana
I'd
Grande's
like to be
hot, so
Santa.
it's fine.
I'd
Yeah.
like to be Santa Ferrari.
I'll be Santa. All right, hit me.
Is this on number
You're on
4?
4. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna keep digging into the oldies. I'm gonna go with Little Drummer Boy.
Ooh.
I just don't like it. I don't need to say more. I like it when they
I
do.
do kind of like that.
I like it when they do that. Who's the
Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra gets
They
too
go
much
hard.
hate.
They
They
go
get
hard.
too much hate.
I don't know why they get hate because they're incredible.
They're fucking sick.
That's probably top 5.
That's
Christmas
great.
song.
That's a
an
really
amazing
good.
Christmas song. Yeah, but I agree.
Little Drummer
the
Boy?
original Little Drummer Boy, terrible.
It's shit.
Also really bad, the Justin Bieber version.
Does he do one?
Oh, it's bad.
Oh no.
It's bad, dude. Don't listen to it.
That sounds.
It'll
disgusting.
make you angry. I'll say that.
I'll puke. I'll visibly vomit.
I will puke. My next one. Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
I forgot about that song.
Terrible song,
That's a
dude.
good pick.
It's so bad. I don't know. I give it props for creativity
Yeah, it is
because
very
no
creative.
one else would have thought to write that fucking song.
Yeah.
But it's just depressing. Grandma's dead for Christmas.
I'm sorry.
She's dead.
She's.
That's rough, dude.
No, and like nobody believes them. They're like,
No,
oh,
yeah.
she just walked home.
yeah.
Grandma
What?
walked home at like
No, she
in
did
the-
in the woods.
in the woods in the pitch black on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she went home. What?
That's crazy.
And it's like only me and Grandpa believe she died.
yeah.
Like what? Like now there's
well, then
family
where is
drama.
she?
This sounds
Where
like
is
a
she?
thriller.
If
This is a thriller
It's
movie
just-
describing. I think
Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer is just Thriller Part 2.
Yeah, I think so. I think Taylor, your next movie you direct should be Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer Thriller Edition. I have a soft spot in my heart for that.
Yeah,
because it's funny.
It is funny. I do agree.
Grandma got ran
It is very
over
funny, but it's a bad song.
It is a bad song. It's absolutely terrible. That's a good pick.
Thank you.
A good pick.
Thank you.
Okay.
Last one, I think.
Last one. Come All Ye Faithful. I don't like all the old like religious ones. I had it between that and Good King Wenceslas. Actually, I'm gonna go with that one.
Oh, you're gonna go.
I hated that one. I didn't know it for the longest time. And I'm like, oh, a new Christmas song. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And I had to sing it for a chorus or like a choir or something. Very upset by it.
Bum 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 bum. Yeah, it's rough.
Yep.
It's a tough one to digest. Especially with
I can't
normal ears. Yeah.
Yeah. Normal ears. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have normal ears though.
No.
Anyway, my number 5, my last pick. I'm gonna go with a classic, but I don't like it. I'll Be Home for Christmas.
Oh, how does that one go?
I'll be home for Christmas.
Yeah.
It's the one that's going around of Camila Cabello going like, "Quiz moise." It's like, what are you doing? Why are you singing it like that? That is part of why it's ruined for me, but I just don't like it. I think it's overplayed and just not that great.
Yeah. So, no, that's smart. I think that's a good
what
pick.
if people aren't going to be home for Christmas?
That would probably be a skip for me.
It's excluding multiple people.
It is excluding probably Henry. Maybe Frank.
Grandma, apparently.
It's definitely excluding. No, she'll be home for Christmas and then disappear suddenly, I guess.
Oh, where does she go? I have no idea. But yeah, that's my last pick.
Yeah, that's a good one.
But thank you guys for listening.
Let
please
us know
subscribe.
which ones you hate.
Yeah, which one do you hate the most? Because it's got to be one of those. We hit all of them.
It's probably one of the ones we
If
said.
it's another one, you're probably wrong. So
can I throw in a bonus?
Yeah, go ahead.
For a long time, I used to hate All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey.
Really?
I used to hate that song. It was my least favorite.
All the time?
No, there's this girl in my school who would like always talk about it and sing about it. Not Cassie. And I hated this other girl.
3 girls that went to your high school.
Yep. Her name was Kayla. And I did not like it when she sang that. I'm gonna be honest.
That's fair. I do love that song.
Yeah, now I love it.
It's like the number one Christmas
Cassie
song
got me
ever.
into it. Thank you, Cassie.
Oh my God, I'm tired of this. Thank you for listening to our show today. Please subscribe, comment, like it, dislike it. Follow us on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. I do it all.
Post us in a cringe compilation. Put us in a cringe compilation.
There's a lot
There's
of cringe
plenty
that
of
you
stuff
could
there.
You should.
We
should make a cringe compilation. That'd be good.
Send this to your grandma.
Yeah, please.
Ask her not to go outside on Christmas. Stay the fuck inside, grandma.
Stay inside. That's all you need to know. Thank you guys for listening. We will see you next week.